Hello everyone, welcome to the greenhouse. I'm Danny. If you've been here before, welcome back. Happy you're here. And if this is your first time in the greenhouse with us, welcome. I'm happy you're here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today is a Care Collab video, and it's an exciting one because it involves a cute variegated orchid. Before we get into that, let me tell you who is participating, what channels. These channels are all here on YouTube. The first one is Ninja Orchids, Nicole Deanna, Simply Orchids Etc, Attainable Green, and Karin's Orchids. I will leave a link to their channels in the description box of this video. Go check them out. They're all really great growers. Before I get too far along into this video, for all the new viewers, the people that are tuning in for the very first time, if you are seeing all of this white stuff all over my shelves and my orchids and my pots, that is diatomaceous earth, and it's been a little bit harder than expected to clean up because I went kind of crazy in here with it. So it's taking a while to clean up the aftermath, the residue of that DE powder. As I mentioned, this Care Collab is about a really cute and adorable and unique orchid. This is Sogo Vivien, Phalaenopsis Sogo Vivien. I'll show you the ID. And this one is Leaf's Edge. This one was purchased back in November of 2020 from Hauserman's Orchids. It was a gift for my birthday. And what makes it so unique is it's variegated. It has a beautiful yellow striping on the outer parts of the leaves. And some of that yellow striping can get kind of thick on some leaves and stay pretty thin on other leaves, but that is what variegation does. And I think it's a really cool orchid. Let me show you the underside of a leaf, because the underside looks even more unique to me. You see that? Not the powder. You see that white lining, the yellow white lining? That is part of its variegation. Look at that one. How cool is that? So this one was purchased from Hauserman's Orchids, and I did check today, and he still does have some up on his website for only $17, which is a phenomenal price. Now let me insert a picture of its blooms really quick for you. Those are the tiny but yet adorable blooms that belong to this orchid. Even though they are not fragrant, I think most people get this Phalaenopsis for its leaves alone. That's why I wanted it, that unique yellow striping. Now I am going to tell you a little bit how I care for this orchid. The first thing I do want to point out about the care for this one is that I give it a little bit more shade than I do my other miniature Phalaenopsis. And because that yellow variegation on these leaves, I learned my lesson the hard way, and it does burn quite a bit easier than the green sections on the orchid. So I give it a little bit more shade than my other mini phals. Now I water this the same, I care for this the same, I fertilize this the same. I have it in a terracotta pot within all moss. Forgive me for the residue of that DE powder. But it dries out in the heat of the summer within 3 to 4 days. So I wait until that top layer is crunchy and crispy, and then I water it with my lukewarm tap water, a 20-20-20 fertilizer, and Cal Mag every other watering. So one watering gets all of that fertilizer, the next watering only gets tap water, and that's my cycle on how I water and fertilize my Phalaenopsis orchids, including this beauty. So for example, you can hear that the media is crunchy, so it is time to water it. I have not gotten this one to rebloom for me yet, but I've only had it since November, so I'm expecting it to rebloom probably late fall, early winter. They are winter blooming Phalaenopsis. She, in the meantime, is working on putting out her third beautiful new leaf for me. So if you're looking to add something really unique to your orchid collection, especially if you're a Phalaenopsis addict like myself, this is a really unique orchid to have. Hauserman Orchids does have some up on their website right now, and I believe they are in spike for $17. And you can just Google Sogo Vivien. There's lots on eBay. There's lots of different orchid nurseries that offer this unique, beautiful, variegated Phalaenopsis. I'm very happy to share her beauty and uniqueness with you, and let me know if you go out and get one or if you already have one, and check out those other channels on the Care Collab. Their video links will be in the description. Happy growing, everyone. Stay safe. Till next time.